right, so here she is, the former UFC strawweight champion, Rose Namajunas. I mean, can you give us a Thug Rose, please?
Thug Rose! Thug Rose! John, this was one of the most intense and fun moments that I've ever had as a commentator because the shock and awe was just so crazy. Madison Square Garden, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, a knockout in the first round. It was so fun, and all I could get out was Thug Rose. But I think you liked it, John.
I absolutely loved it, and Rose certainly liked that result, but I think a lot of people point to that second Joanna Jędrzejczyk fight as the real coming out party for Namajunas, the fact that she was able to largely outstrike Joanna over 25 hard rounds.
It was truly impressive.
And there she is, folks, Rose Namajunas steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Here is Poland's best, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. She really is the total package, Daniel Cormier, as a fighter inside the octagon and as an intimidator outside of it. I mean, that stare down cut a man like me right down.
Oh, it's unbelievable, John. I mean, just the mind game that Joanna can play on her opponents is unreal. Every time I think about how she tortured Carla Esparza leading into her first UFC championship fight. It seemed as though Esparza just wanted to be done with it by the time the whole thing was over. But you can only talk so much. Ultimately, you have to back it up, and Joanna Jędrzejczyk sure can back it up.
Joanna Jędrzejczyk steps inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tail the tape for this flyweight championship fight. Herbert Dean's in the building. He is the third man in the octagon tonight. All right, here we go. Round one of the third meeting between two of the best strawweights in the world, Rose Namajunas and Joanna Jędrzejczyk. These women have sold a lot of tickets in advance of this one, and despite losing twice to Rose in some sports books in Vegas, Joanna's still the betting favorite for this third meeting.
And I think it's because of the narrative that Joanna shares with everyone. She will tell you how great she is because she really believes it. But Rose Namajunas feels that she is just a bad matchup for the former strawweight queen.
And if she does get a third win against Joanna, I know you got that Thug Rose call ready.
In the pocket.
Oh, and how about Poland's Joanna Jędrzejczyk with that combination there? You cannot allow her to get into the striking zone on the field.
You know what I love about Joanna? She was exactly what the strawweights needed when this division was brought to the UFC. You needed someone brash. You needed someone who had the ability to draw in eyes, make people pay attention. Joanna was all of that and more, and is the longest reigning strawweight champion in UFC history.
Jędrzejczyk's cut above the eye. There, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Nice job by her there to block that shot. Tries the flying knee to no avail. Thug Rose gets hit by that leg kick.
Oh, beautiful by Rose. Look at the control of the posture as they land that knee.
And they separate. Oh, now she lands a kick to the body.
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head. Oh, look at that. Big right hand.
Yet another nice leg kick there by Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Namajunas starting to enter that flow state with her jab.
Good jab. Beautiful job getting those hands up.
Went for the inside leg kick. All right, so she finally gets the takedown here after many failed attempts. Obviously, she was not discouraged, stayed committed. Now she has the fight in her wheelhouse on the canvas. Let's see what she can do with it. Well, namajunas is trying for a submission here. Oh, she's got that Kimura locked in tight. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
Oh, saved by the bell. Round over. And the finish came just in time. Thought maybe she might tap there, but you know how tough she is. So the submission attempt right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. Back to the stools they go. We'll see if she can recover in time for this next round. All right, let's check out some of the action in that previous round. DC, she certainly kept the stat trackers busy with all those takedowns.
All those takedowns and some really nice takedowns. She did a great job of level changing, getting into her opponent, not allowing her opponent to defend before she can secure her takedown.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Remarkably, after that sequence there on the ground, DC, talk us through it.
We thought the fight was over. We thought it was done. It looked so tight. It looked like she was beat, but she was able to relax.
Real great timing on that double leg.
Oh, and transitions right into side control.
Oh, Kimura attack. Yup.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, she's got a triangle, DC. That looks tight. Might be a case of tap or nap right here.
It is going to be a case of tap or nap. You're going to sleep if you do not tap for this submission. It's in too tight. The defense is gone. You waited too long. You are in there with this.
Oh, that's tight, but she gets out.
She does a great job of recognizing the sub attempts, and she keeps on defending it.
And now some separation between the two athletes. Jacek gets caught by the straight punch.
She is throwing bombs right now.
Well-placed kick there by Rose Namajunas. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2.
Big shot to the head. I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Namajunas is back in half guard, very comfortable here. Oh, in good position to rip off a Kimura here. Oh, she's got the Kimura locked in. She might succumb, she gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Oh, and with urgency, she is back up again. Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf has started to show some real damage.
But you can tell, every time she gets hit in that spot, you see a big reaction. She's got to do something different. Not many people in mixed martial arts fight behind the jab, and Joanna and Jacek does it really, really well.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round 2 and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round 1. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round 2. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Big kick lands.
Round 3 next. All right, well, some thought maybe we wouldn't get here, but there's the horn signifying the end of the round. She had her opponent rocked at one point, wasn't able to finish. Got to think she'll be looking to do just that in the next round.
She's going to be looking to finish this fight. She has to, right? She has her opponent hurt. Even as her opponent walked back to the corner, she still looked like she was on shaky legs. So if she takes her time, goes and finds a kill shot, she will be able to end this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
nice takedown defense.
Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
Ooh, big shot lands.
I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive hit.
And now some knees. Good connection by her with the jab. Quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Nice level change.
Well, her opponent is squirming, and this might be the beginning of the end. The ground and pound strikes continue to land at will.
She's landing them over and over again. She needs to make sure that when she's chasing the finish, she doesn't get excited and lose the position.
So she backs up here and lets her opponent stand up. Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Takedown defense holds up.
Oh, nice elbow.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Massive knee lands from the tie punch.
All right, there it is. She lands the calf kick yet again, and I'm not sure her opponent's going to be able to stand up to this one.
Won't be many more, John. It won't take much more in order to get this fight finished. She has got to check.
Oh, huge connection by her there.
Massive shot lands. How's she going to try to find the next shot that'll finish the fight?
Always be closing. Busy in the clinch here. The punch is good. And you do really want, what is it going to take to break someone like Jacek? You can take her down, knock her down, and still fresh as a daisy. Oh, man, she eats another calf kick there. She's as tough as anybody, but I'm not sure toughness is going to be enough.
Toughness won't be enough tonight. She's in front of a fighter that's better. Someone that's better prepared, was more ready to attack a game plan and stick with it, and it's paying dividends.
Continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. 30 seconds to go. All right, now we get a little bit of separation. While this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long, both of these women have realized success with the strike. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. Heading back to the corner after that round. Jacek's bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. All right, there's the end of the round. The truck's going to run back that knockdown for us, DC, and thought we might have gotten a fight finish there.
Yeah, we thought it was over. I mean, I was over here yelling, it's done. I thought...
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because...
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
And now some knees. She's starting to put together some significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, at this point, the bruising on her thigh, I would say, is getting critical. She's not moving as well, and physically, I'm just not sure how many more she can take.
She won't be able to take many more. She should have addressed this earlier. She got behind the 8 ball, and she has not been able to catch up. Right now, her opponent is flowing, and she understands that all it takes is one setup to get back to that leg kick.
Well, low stamina, clearly an issue for her down the stretch. Lands the strike there, but just unable to do a lot of damage.
She doesn't have any energy. She doesn't have the cardio to continue. I mean, she really emptied the gas tank early in the fight.
Just missed with the left there. Oh, she might be able to get her out of there now. Winded up on the right there to no avail. And forth we go, one of the better fights of the year, unless, of course, you like defense. A lot of damage being doled out on both sides.
A lot of damage being doled out. Both of these women are doing a great job of standing on the corner, standing in a phone booth, and just beating each other up. It's going to come down to the heart now to determine who wins this fight.
Well, namajunas is in half guard. Oh, nice ground and pound elbow to the dome. Nice combination of elbows there by Rose Namajunas. Well, if you read her fighter bio, you know she loves the elbows, and that has certainly been one of her weapons of choice tonight.
She loves it because it's so brutal. She really wants to damage her opponents, and tonight she's doing exactly that.
Man, she's making this look like a training session in terms of the grappling, the takedowns, the ground control, just in her element tonight.
I mean, it's ideal. Everything to this point has been ideal. That doesn't happen much in fighting, but for her right now, it's going exactly as planned.
All right, stacked guard for her now. What would you tell them? All right, so the referee is going to intervene here, yeah, and it was only a matter of time before he called in the doctor to check on her cut. She's leaking pretty good, DC.
She's bleeding a lot. You can see that she's having trouble operating with all the blood. I want to see what this doctor decides.
Well, he's got to stop the fight, and there he does.
There it is.
All right, so she will live to fight another day. Disappointing, of course, but if you're the doctor, you got to protect the fighter. The official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, the doctor has called a stop to this fight, declaring the winner by TKO and new undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas.
Thug Rose Namajunas, your winner tonight, still proving that on any given night she's the best strawweight in the world.
She's one of the best fighters in the world, and anytime she goes to the octagon, you better be ready and prepared for a very tough fight.